Yeah, I'm in the lab, we ain't on bag. I'm talking that rich shit, do the math. I don't go to mass, I put on a mask. My last experiment ended bad. I knew what I had and it was some gas. I went to the garden with the hash, puff up pass, and then I had to get my ass back in the lab. We just hit 1500 franking and it make a lot of sense. And punks I'm gonna be staking and they make a lot of sense. It's to the moon, there's no debating that these diamonds in my hands. Dog, please give me a chance, dog, please give me a chance. This shit undisputed, yeah, we poppin', we gon' get this lit. This is what we do, I'm with the crew, we not gon' flip this shit. We been going crazy in the lab, we so insidious. Watch me get my pump, Frankin' on my bucket list. My Frankin' gonna pump, you could double if you dumpin' in it. We gon' run it up, saw this project, now we stuck up in it. Yeah, we got 4 crypto punks from Lava Labs, it's obvious there's profit in it. Probably gonna take off on a rocket ship, I'm hopping. I wish I had Elizabeth to myself, I know she bad. You can catch me in the metaverse and now we all gonna dance. We got something, it's ain't lucky, it's all according to plan. I've been running for a minute, stop, pass that shit to Dan.
Hey, pass that shit to Dan. Bitch, I grabbed that shit and ran, doing damage to a dam. They ain't ready for our plans. Blicky here with Dan, like it's Goku and Gohan. Us, we going ham, looking at you, you Peter Pan. GM to my Franken gang. No doubt, we bout to break the game. Running laps on them, tell me what else can I say? You heard my story, put my ledger in the grave. They can't wait, Franken tape, music through the blockchain. Fuck you, pay me, on delay. We here to stay, they bout to ride a wave. These bars hit your brain like a fucking lobotomy. Bitch, I went insane, now I'm chillin' where the monsters be. I've been through some things, type of pain that you hardly see. We've been moving profits, man, we've been mooning properly. On top, forever, probably. Drop top, in good weather, you can't bother me. Taught myself the game, none of y'all can father me. I'm rightfully arrogant, beg my pardon, G. Good morning. Oh, how's it going, everybody? Check. We too early like birds, getting in those worms and you nerds hating, just curve them, they fought and they just some vermin. Can't handle unless you too nervous, it's cause you ain't got no purpose. Yeah, check it. T's super sexy, man, it always lures me. I'm too focused and you know you'll never ever deter me. Crypto astronaut, DJ moving so hazardous. Crypto, what I gon' dabble, open seas like chapel, yeah. Chasing 100 X's, my ex, she been getting jealous. The man she's with like a peasant if you comparing me. I had to give you up, girl, for my legacy. I'm so grateful for my 3D Franken family. 3D Franken family. For my 3D Franken family. For my, check it. Ned, get the champagne.
What's good, Punksville?
Hey, yo, Dan, let it rain. Real, recognize real, know I'm saying.
Let's go, baby.
Wait, hold up, Super Saiyan. Pop power level, 100K. Yeah, fractionalize that punk. Yeah,
full volts, keep me safe.
More sauce for the sake of it. Your eardrums getting blessed. Free meal, cousin. How you do it so smooth, like you stealing dozens? Right under your nose, you ain't seeing nothing, bro. Long time coming. Long nights in the basement, I'm out to something. Snitching about your problems will get you nothing. Start stitching up your life. Are you building something? Homie, have you written something? Or you simply bluffing? Talk is cheap. You won't hear a peep from me unless I'm on the beat. Walking through the city streets of 6 right over me. I've been doing I've been going crazy, man. Cut it.
Guys, we got a crazy show today. Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers.
Ain't it clear I'm the revenant? Bring the guillotine, let's get beheading then. Nah, I can't compare to damn. I'm a one-on-one, bitch, it's evident. Put out the tape, gave him my soul, the gold, the gems in one letter, yeah. Feeling like Letterman. This is for my freaking veterans. This is for popping the bottles behind us and rightfully arrogant. Yeah, rightfully arrogant, bitch. Rightfully arrogant, rightfully back in the booth, about to tear this shit. Rightfully project on moon when they hear the shit. Rightfully goats, rightfully chose for the throne. Rightfully fucking the game from the minute I spoke. Shit was just destined to blow. Riding, I'm rapping the code and I'm here with my bros. Out in the six got me frozen. Down to my fucking bones. Doing this shit till I'm ghost. I do it for Gassy, I do it for Ghost. I do it for Ice and I do it for Mose. Do it for Ned, do it for Jed, for Dan and Zenj. I'm talking that Banklin. Blicky and Kurt, put it in work. We hit him like Otis from back when. Yeah, so much growth been coming in rapid. Shake up the game, we've been looking like Rapture. Pokemon and you know you can't catch this, doctor.
Hold up, pause. Hold up. My punks villains. GM Crypto David Goggins. We out here in the building. What's good? Welcome back. Crazy week. Crazy week. You know, it's such a how do you say, juxtaposition, because there's absolute mayhem that's been going on. Obviously, my brain is fried. It's been just such a tough time being on socials and just being so distracted, but at the same time a lot of great developments happening here in Punksville. So we're gonna cover it all very soon. Go ahead and slap that like button for me. Give it a little slappy wazoo. Give it a little push. Give it a thrust. Help us get this spread the evil word out there. But I think we should, for the last minute here before we kick the show off, I just wanted to play some new tunes for y'all. Play some new, you know what I'm saying? Smash that like button. Smash it. Hit that like button. Okay, this one just goes too hard. It just goes too hard.
Big business round here, round. Big business round here. Limousine cushion, eat pushing hitters round here. Fuck you mean? We the villains out here. Keep on me mugging. How you get to sleeping around here? We going up and up. They going rug on rug. I'm just like, what the fuck? Guess we the only ones that haven't folded up. Homie, we holding up. We got that faith, we built with the bear. We love our holders, bruv. We cannot be like banditos. Fuck all these fudders, I'm doing the Lido. We built this shit from a trio. Yeah, we get green, we looking like CeeLo. Came in the game a week old, then we blew up, we broke it like Neo. I ain't rocking no chains, just go check the chain. You know I be pushing that E though. I'm trading cash for hash rates. I need the fastest pathway. No going back that way. We're doing the digital dash. Ay, life back then so hard for me, and life right now still hard for me. But I've been going so fucking far. When they walk by, they say pardon me, pardon me. Big business round here. Limousine cushion, ease pushing hitters round here. Fuck you mean? We the villains out here. Keep on me mugging. How you get to sleeping around here? Yeah. Big business round here, round here, round here, round here, round here. Hey. Big business round here, round here, round. Yeah.
Been around. Oh, so good to see you guys. So good to see you guys. You know, it's crazy that it came true. It's crazy that it came true. It's been such a roller coaster ride since the beginning of this year's beginning of the year, you know. It's been an absolute roller coaster, but lo and behold, here we are. It's good. It's there's no one else I'd rather be, you know, going through these shenanigans with than you lovely people. So here we are. Big business. We ain't playing around. Yeah. We've had some curveballs. We've made some mistakes, but hallelujah to the fact that we kept everything on chain, on like ledger, not on some centralized entity. You know, as a project, we never Luna'd up. You know, we never went and used any of these whatever protocols, centralized entities for yield farming or anything like that. None of that shit for the treasury, you know. So that's really, guys, like, oh, you hear it so many times, but the with Luna and Celsius, Voyager, now FTX, it's like, not your keys, not your coins. It really comes down to that. Like, it's mind-boggling. Look at this. And this isn't going to be doom and gloom show. You're probably seeing so much doom and gloom, right? You're out there on the interwebs. You're probably seeing so much doom and I'm seeing so much doom and gloom. I definitely feel that capitulation, like emotion, you know, like with what's obviously been going on with FTX, all this, and people have like a right to think that way. A lot of people have been totally decimated and hurt, but I don't want to completely focus on that. I think there is also a lot of people always look at the negatives in a negative situation, but we also are like, yo, so far throughout this, ETH has been holding up really well. It hasn't broken its old lows. The altcoin market hasn't broken their previous lows since June. I'll show you a chart of that. So I think at the same time, we're seeing some level of strength. You know, there are blessings in the gray. I'd like to talk about that. I don't want to just this be clickbait negative. Oh my God, the price is going to crash down to $1,000. Okay, in the meantime, short the market, hit my Bybit exchange down below, referral. Hit it. So, you know what I mean? Like, these guys are telling you to use their exchanges, blah, blah, blah. Obviously I'm going to be talking about it from the NFT, you know, degen perspective and what's going on here in Punksville. So yeah, gang, what's up with y'all, man? How are you guys holding up? Did anybody here have money in FTX? I've got to share Doc's announcement. Actually, it's really fire. Covers it perfectly. Big business. Your keys, yeah. Not your keys, not your Frankenpunk. Black Friday, DCA. I feel you. What's up, Bertie? Thankfully not. Okay, I'm happy to hear that. Nope, good. Thank God. Jeez. Yeah, my hearts go out to anybody here who, whether it was Luna, Celsius, FTX now, my heart goes out to you. I'm sorry. It's a painful lesson. It's a painful lesson. You know, I've lost a good chunk of change on betting on the wrong coins, blah blah blah. But this definitely hits different when you kind of just feel totally utterly rug pulled, right, by such a big entity. It's a big shock, because it's like, holy shit. The analogy I was giving, it's like a local bank. You know, imagine in your town a local bank just goes poof. you're like, oh my God, like I thought there was so much trust and safety. And, you know, they said they were doing everything by the books, and all of a sudden, poof, it's a total shock. So I understand, you know, it's like a gut punch for a lot of people and for myself. So the best thing I can recommend is just unplug, get off of Twitter when it gets really bad and you mentally feel just sick. And, you know, get off of the charts. Try to not stare at charts so much, and just go go into the nature. I like to hit the gym. I like to go for runs in nature. I like to hang out with loved ones, and just try to limit the screen time because, bro, like at the end of the day, whatever the speculative price is on any of these cryptocurrencies, it's not worth your mental health eroding. You know, it's really not. To be frankly honest, you know, slap whatever fiat price you want on these cryptocurrencies. It's just not worth you hurting yourself or just mentally berating yourself, and you know, like just it's not worth that. So I've definitely had moments like that where I'm just like really bad negative self-talk. You know, you got to get out of that mindset as fast as you can, and oftentimes it just requires unplugging for a little bit. But hey, look, it's crazy out there. Let me just pop art share my screen. Yo, let me share my screen real quick. I'm told that my southern accent sucks, but I think it's the best thing ever. Wait, this doesn't have audio. The darn thing ain't got audio. Get it down correct. Dan 69. I'll call you Dan 68. All right, so oh God. Oh, we got some comedy. All right. So of course, a lot of you're like, holy crap, Bitcoin went down to touched 15K, 15,900, I think. So new lows on Bitcoin, but look, ETH is holding up all right. ETH is holding up all right. It hasn't broken its previous lows yet. Matic holding up great. Obviously, Sol, you know, Sol had a moment, and that's related to what happened with FTX, right? And you actually can't even find FTX here until you go to the top like 100. It's now, oh yeah, it's up there, $2.68. It went from $22 in the span of like 4 days. Look at this. Does this not look like a Luna type chart to you guys? Does this not like scream Luna? When you see this chart, like, is it just not screaming? You know what I mean? So wait, what happened to Celsius? Did Cell end up just totally getting? Yeah, holy frick. All of them just got wiped out, man. Wiped out. Goodbye and good riddance. Screw these people because they don't represent crypto. They don't. These people, they do not represent crypto. It is what it is, but yeah. So, anyways, just to bring anyone up on the story, I don't know if okay, I got to show you guys this, dude. Am I getting interneted again? Hope this plays.
Buy now will make
1 second.
people who buy now will make 10.
Wait, is this? Okay, this is sharing my screen, right? So if this is on here, oh shoot. You guys see this bad boy? Yeah, you do. Okay. You probably already saw this, but this is what it reminds me of, this situation.
People who buy now will make 10,000x. This is not financial advice. The fundamentals.
Capri, get onto my KuCoin right now. We need to dump everything, okay? I just convinced a bunch of dummies to buy this trash token, and we need to profit on this shit now!
Bro, what do I look like Warden Buffet to you? I want 100x short right now. We need to dump this shit to hell.
All right, the order cleared? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Wag me, man.
Wag me. It's SBF. Wag me, bro. Oh my gosh. Let me just see what's happening in chat. ETH is going to show you why it's king. Honestly, like anything showing strength right now against this has basically been a black swan event. I would consider it black swan. the number 2 crypto exchange going under globally. The number 2 crypto exchange just went under. So ETH hasn't made new lows. Bitcoin has. Like I obviously like I feel bearish. I know in my gut I feel bearish, but I'm trying to wrap my head around that as well. Of like, look, I don't think it has anything to do, like, the events that's been going on has nothing to do with the underlying technology and fundamentals of cryptocurrency. It's just greed and traditional centralized nonsense. Like, here, I want to show you a tweet real quick. Okay. Let me just take this step by step, because I want to quickly wrap up the situation, and then I want to go through some commentary on what other people think of what happened. So, yeah, it is kind of like an '08 collapse for crypto. I mean, isn't that what happened with the Lehman Brothers? It was a pretty massive organization. Just went kaplammy. Oh God. I actually don't know if this video is going to play.
What's the line?
It's sorry.
Wait, should I be crying?
Probably.
I'm sorry, I didn't do better. You're not the only one that lost everything. I too lost everything. I mean, I didn't lose money, but I lost everything else. I don't understand why everyone is upset at me. All I did was use our customers' funds to gamble in the market. They say you should be greedy when others are fearful. Well, I think you should just be greedy when others are unsuspecting. After reading Suzu's sympathy farming tweet, it really inspired me to do some self-reflecting. I've just been self-reflecting constantly. Thank you for watching. I gotta go hop in a board meeting right now to ensure that our customers get their funds back.
Playing League of Legends.
No.
Oh my God. I mean, that was pretty funny. So here's what happened, right? Binance had invested in FTX or FTT, whatever, this damn exchange. Sam Bankman-Fried, or as some are calling scam banker fraud. He started this exchange, I think, what was it? And it was in 2019 or 2020 or whatever. He was behind it, and he was behind these other two, like, what do you call them? Enterprises. One was called FTX Ventures. The other was Alameda Research, and they essentially were investing in like crypto projects. So like VC hedge fund type beat, right? So anyways, Binance was not involved with that. They just had equity, or they were investors initially, helping FTX get off the ground. They obviously grew massively. Look at what they did, right? They bought the FTX arena. They were doing crazy partnerships. They had crazy people repping the brand, and grew massively. I think it was like, you saw the interviews last year of SBF, like, interviewing a person who's worth 15 billion in crypto or whatever. You know, I remember those titles. I remember those details. And one sec, I just want to get chat on my phone. We are rocking on the laptop, so I don't have the luxury of a second monitor. So I'm just whipping out the cellular device so I can chill with my people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, anyways. I think it was last year, SBF bought back the stake from Binance, and they paid them, what was it, like $2 billion or something? They paid them $2 billion, be like, yo, here you go. Now you don't hold like that equity anymore or whatever, however that works. They paid them back, blah, blah, blah. And now recently, CZ sold that, right, on the 6th. And this is where shit started going crazy. So CZ's like, we've decided to exit, right? Roughly $2.1 billion USD equivalent in cash. Due to the recent revelations that have come to light, we've decided to liquidate any remaining FTT on our books. So CZ backs out, right? And one thing he was saying was, let me see here, Binance always encourages collaboration between industry players. Regarding any speculation as to whether this is a move against a competitor, it is not. Our industry, in its nascency, And every time a project publicly fails, it hurts every user and every platform. So, where was the tweet where he was like, he sold because he didn't want because like they were essentially SBF and FTX went behind Binance's back with regulation in the US, and they were the way that they were lobbying was not in favor of Binance and CZ. It could even be argued that it was actually against them so that FTX could have a competitive advantage. And it was kind of just like a slap in the face because Binance, CZ, they helped them a lot, right? Initially, it's like, not only are you kind of slapping the person who supported you and helped you get off like the ground floor, but also you're slapping like big bro. It's kind of like you don't do that, especially to the biggest player. Like, so call it greed or call it whatever the hell is going through SBF's mind. But I think he just was like, damn, like, look how fast we grew. Let's take this to the next level, do what we can, and become top dog. And it bit them in the ass completely. CZ came out, it's like liquidating this 2.1 billion, gone. And then what was her name? The CEO or one of the like executives who worked, I think, at Alameda was like tweeting CZ saying, sell it at a specific price. Sell it at $22. And it's like, what? Okay. So you want me to sell it at the current market price, but why would you tweet that? And it kind of gave out the people assumed that, oh, maybe that has to do with some sort of liquidation. Like maybe they took loans against their own tokens and they need to maintain a certain price because of the collateral, right? The value represents. If that price tanks, then those loans would go poof, and they wouldn't be able to. They have no extra collateral to add, right? They have no extra collateral to add to honor those loans and all that. So it was a really sticky situation. CZ found a moment to strike. He was essentially betrayed by SBF and the things that Sam did, and he striked, and it turned out to be really freaking bad. It turned out to be so damn bad. And then Binance was like, oh, we're going to intervene and actually help them. We've announced blah, blah, blah. So the last investors, we've come to an agreement on a strategic transaction with Binance for FTX. It's a pending DD. So he basically said, hey, we put out a letter of intent saying that we will take over the company, but with no actual agreement to, right? So at any moment he can pull out. And he was like, I need to investigate. And lo and behold, he investigated. And as a result of corporate due diligence, as well as the latest news reporting regarding the mishandled customer funds, alleged U.S. agency investigations, we've decided that we'll not pursue the potential acquisition of FTX. So they basically just did a bunch of, Sam is screwed. He did a bunch of illegal shit, loaning his own tokens, taking loans on his own token, creating his own money printer, taking people's funds and using that through Alameda and all, like, just bad shit. You know what I mean? Gambling essentially with client money, which is just super, super wrong. An exchange should not be doing that. And yeah, was it this morning? This morning he filed for bankruptcy for FTX US. So I filed FTX, which is the international, the US exchange, and Alameda for voluntary Chapter 11. Crazy. Oh yeah, for sure. Let me just open up the StreamYard. Oh, we got the crew in the building. We got the crew in the building. We got Doc in the building. 1 second. Was good, and we got Sir Gaz in the building. Oh, the poppy! I forgot to wear mine. It is Remembrance.
Okay. I'll wear it for you both.
It is Remembrance Day.
Damn it!
Shout out to our vets. How are we doing, gentlemen?
Good.
I just wanted to come in and chat about some of the things in your queue.
100%. Hundo P. Yeah, I was just essentially summing up what's going on with SBF. Absolutely nuts. I think you guys, if you're keen on that stuff or you want to be up to date, go check our Discord announcement. I think Doc talked about it really well, and the silver lining about all that. Not your keys, not your coins. I think that's pretty much like the TLDR we can extract from that. But yeah. One second.
Well, I just think in some of the tweets that you were showing, it's I think it's really fascinating, barring, of course, any like it's obviously terrible what's been happening with FTX and SBF, and then everything that's kind of come to light from like initially with like the Alameda balance sheet to then the like Twitter jabs from SBF to then the response from CZ. Oh, I have 2 billion in FTT that I'm gonna open market sell. Oh, well we'll buy it at $22. I don't care, I'm gonna open market sell it, to actually now seeing kind of how everything's been unfolding, where FTX was basically just sending Alameda like customer funds. Alameda was then like it looks like just like leverage trading with it, got wiped, and now they're out like $8 billion. But I just wanted to continue just going through your tweets that you have and just adding some clarity and some
100%.
thoughts kind of on the market, because I think these things, it's just really important. I think I was listening to Eric Voorhees yesterday, who, I mean, what's shocking is like even 3 weeks ago, SBF and Eric Voorhees were like on a Bankless podcast, like arguing about what crypto regulation is actually more pertinent to the industry itself. And in just a crazy moment, like SBF is arguing that there needs to be more regulation and like more bank overseeing, or federal overseeing the funds and the reserves and everything having to do with kind of these CFI applications, and
Insane.
to see his own firm completely blow up and completely destroy like thousands of people's lives, let alone like the broader crypto market at large. Like,
what are your thoughts on some people? I was scrolling through Twitter, and some people were speculating. And that podcast was really good, by the way. I think Eric was spot on of like, why do we have to be like basically on all fours with regulation when the people who are issuing our fiat currency don't have to show us shit and there's nothing? He's like, it's like we're already way more transparent in crypto, and all the people all the things that have these types of risks are things that SBF, like things like decentralized, like you said, CFI. It's like, makes me think like maybe regulation's actually just gonna hurt what the whole point of or the whole advent of this stuff, which is like kind of you were saying, the self custody, actually owning your stuff and not having a middleman calling the shots, But it's interesting how that's going to pan out with regulation. And now it's crazy. Like what I was going to ask was, people are speculating that like, and this is out there, SBF was planted to make such a big blow up that it forces government or lawmakers or people who are already such hawks, Genslers, to just be like, crypto is so bad, it's evil, it's the devil, we need to just wrap this up and crush it, and we need CBDCs. This is why we need CBDCs. This is why we need, like, what are your thoughts on that? Like, now it seems like it's going to take a while to recover from this.
So I think there's a few kind of answers there. So I think one, like, so banks have something called FDIC insurance, at least in the US. So basically, any bank account with under $250,000 in it is insured. If you go with like an uninsured bank, those aren't even really around. So, like, that's why when you hear like different regulatory requirements with the funds that a bank has, um, they are also insured. So, like, if something does happen and they end up losing money or customer money, people will get paid back, and they will get paid back by the government. So there is that stop loss. I think there's also much less aggregation too. So, like, FTX is kind of like the biggest exchange. It feels like this would be, outside of crypto, this would be like if Chase Bank like went down, like, and all of a sudden like Chase Bank is like that would be a broader like market hemorrhage. Like, people would be like in the fucking streets, like rioting, like,
Yeah.
and so that's why I'm like, I get really sad about, like, damn, like, this is a really sad moment in like the broader crypto ecosystem where, I think a lot of people trusted SBF. I think a lot of people trusted FTX. I certainly, at least was like, wow, this dude's really smart, and like this dude has a lot of, clout, and damn, he's kind of fits the image well. Like, but then now you kind of see the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, and it's like, holy shit, like, this is all fake. This guy's a total fraud. Like, this guy is a jerk and a complete asshole, and it's fucked up. Like, it's really fucked up what happened. And I think, like, to your point about the planted agent, like, I was reading an article today that was pretty sad. That's like the DCCPA, or the DCCPA, which is like the Digital Commodities Commission Protection Act, or Consumer Protection Act, which is the bill that FTX and SBF were pushing for. Like, that shit is now being almost like rushed through. Like, people want that to go even more, because now the senators are basically like, look what happened. Look at SBF, look at FTX. It blew up. Like, consumers need protection. And it's kind of crazy to me. Like, bro, like, this is a, maybe it is a plan. Like, I was like, got my tinfoil hat on. Like, I was like, holy shit. Like, bro, like, as you start listening to like the stuff that from the last the regulation podcast with Voorhees and SBF, like, a lot of what Eric Voorhees was saying, like, is now coming to light. Like, you have these CFI drains, or these spouts, where people are basically coming in, depositing money, and it's basically like, it's an interface, and then it goes like black box kind of, and you don't really see where money's going, but you don't see, like, reserves, or you don't see, like, essentially, what's actually being done with it. And I think the funny thing, or the interesting thing in all of it, is like, almost all DeFi applications and DeFi things are super sound. Like, barring like any just complete scams, like, these DeFi companies, and whether it's Aave or Compound, or others that are smaller but kind of the same Lido, like, these places where it's just, a smart contract that's interacting on chain with users. It's like, wow, when you do remove the human element from this, and people like you're almost restrained, like, dude, like, it works. This shit actually works. And I think what's interesting is, like, if you remove the DeFi element from crypto finance, and you go back to this like CFI centralized exchange, like TradFi approach, where it's just like, you're trading on a portal, on a Bloomberg portal, and, you're basically able to put in certain bets and take them off, and that's the purpose of crypto. It's like, well, now what is even the purpose of crypto? Like, we were just doing the same thing as we were doing on, a Charles Schwab account, as now we're doing on like an FTX account. Like, what is the purpose? Like, and I think DeFi is really the purpose. And so there's more thoughts I have on it, but I do want to continue going through some of these tweets that that you have here, because it's been truly a crazy, crazy time. And honestly, anybody who's looking to get like a good, solid account of everything that's happening in crypto, or that's happened with the SBF saga, like, go to Bankless, go to the Bankless podcast, listen. They have 2 great like episodes on it. I've been just watching them over dinner, and I love them. I think it's great. Like, yeah. So, also, like, my heart goes out to anyone that has stuff on FTX, hasn't been able to get it off. Like, come through to our Discord, like, open up a ticket or reach out to any of the team members personally. Like, we can't make you whole from like a monetary standpoint, but we certainly can like try and do some really cool things with our art and with NFTs, and maybe with like a legendary or two. So, we're good people. Like, we're also going to be coming out with our basically transparent reserves. Like, you've always been able to see where every dollar in the Frankenpunk ecosystem has gone and what we've used it for. Like, it's all in Gnosis wallets. We haven't even washed it through like a centralized exchange like FTX or like Coinbase or Kraken or any of those. Like, we've kept it all on chain. So take a look, like, do your own research. While we may be like numbskulls and fucking idiots sometimes, we're not stupid, and we aren't gonna fuck over our holders. Like, we may make wrong decisions and try and go into NFT worlds and get absolutely rugged on it, but by God, we are not going to rug our holders and do shit behind their backs. So that's I think something that I'm proud about, something that the team's proud about. And in this whole kind of debacle, it's certainly something that gets me to sleep at night. It's certainly something that's like, bro, shit's bad, but like, we're doing it the right way, and our customer funds are safe, and like, we still have a runway, and we still have the ability to build, which I think is more than quite a few other crypto companies can say right now. So, yeah, we'll see kind of where we end up, and let's keep going through this.
On the OP, and perfectly put. A lot of interesting. Something I find awesome. I've been seeing this with YouTubers as well. Like, these events, especially in Asia, are packed out. Like, we're all-time lows in 2 years on like Bitcoin, ETH, obviously really low, but nonetheless, like, these don't look like, it doesn't look like a bear market. Like, if you just look at these events and what's going on, especially in Asia, it's like it's a builder's market, and there's a lot of people. There's a lot brewing behind the scenes, man. Like, the stuff going on with Instagram, the altcoin. This is one thing I find really fascinating. Just quickly pop out the chart and talk about the volumetric opacity. But even though Bitcoin made a lower low, the total altcoin market cap, excluding Bitcoin, didn't. The June low is still technically. It didn't reach below that in altcoin valuations excluding Bitcoin, which I find interesting. So it's been extremely scary. We basically just encountered the exact same emotions we encountered here in this slip down. God knows what's going to happen. I'm not here holding a magic orb. I'm just we're still maintaining some level of strength. Like we're still maintaining some level of strength right now, which I think is good. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier on the show, and we were talking about it like briefly on the team meeting. It is a crazy time. So just be weary of how much time you're spending on the interwebs, just learning learning about the stuff, going down the rabbit holes. There's a lot. There's so much going on, and at some point, the best thing you can do is just flip your phone upside down, just take a break, man. But we can't help it. We have to come out and talk, and it's okay to.
I think something that's pretty crazy though too is, at least at the very worst, we know what the hell's going on. Like if this happened in like kind of a Web 2 or a banking context where people are playing around with money like across the board and behind our backs, they come out and be like, oh yes, there's just a slight dip on the quarterly holdings
A lot of bullshit.
of
So
our
true.
bank
Yeah.
assets, and we will make sure to monitor that very closely and update the public. We're like right now, like fucking
PR speak.
assets are down, assets are fine, steady lads. 4 days later, so we're bankrupt and we're fucking filing for bankruptcy. Like it is mind blowing. Like what has happened in the last like freaking 4 days. It's literally been 4 days. And just off of at least understanding what's going on, like I would way rather this situation where at least these types of people and the information gets filtered to the public in broad daylight versus like glossed up, printed out like marketing memos. Like the bank's been around for 72 years. The bank's president, he's a great guy and he owns a dog. So you need to trust this man. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
like
Great.
that type of shit is so overblown. Like fuck that stuff. Like
Yeah.
give me something that's at least like real and goddamn like transparent.
True, right? Knowing the truth. That's such a good point. Yeah. And I guess the con of that is, the truth hurts, and seeing this happening and like the whole FTX debacle, but at least we get to know. Yeah. At least there is a much better level of transparency. And one comment in the chat, I think this is Ziggs, was like, mega money would actually come in if regulation came into crypto, though. We tried the decentralizing way. It didn't work. Let's skip this shit, get some rules in place, and get the ball rolling again. And I do think for these, whatever you want to call them, Web 2.5, Web 2.1, the centralized entity in crypto, there definitely needs to be regulation for them. Like they got to have good rules. Like I don't think DeFi necessarily needs to be regulated up the wazoo. I think that's the whole point of DeFi. But these people who come in, like,
we have room for a fourth. I think Dan's in the line.
Absolutely. It's good.
I'm going to respond to these because I think Ziggs is totally right. I do think though that like pure decentralized like finance has not broken. Like the decentralized way has actually worked, is all I would say in response to that. And like set regulation, and what I think the US wants to do is literally going to be like collapsing the trachea of like the crypto industry. Like it's just going to suck the air. Like innovation will leave, like builders are going to leave. And I hope that they're smart enough at least to see that like Voyager, Celsius, FTX, and really any centralized exchange should be heavily regulated. DeFi applications where the code is audited and you know what's going to happen, like allow those beasts to like roam free. Like that is the beauty of crypto. That's like, I think what some of the advantages are of crypto. Here's Master Hex. We need to buy real property for the DAO. Hex, I totally agree and hear you. I would urge you to actually put forth a proposal. We've actually looked deep into some of that stuff. We there's a lot of issue or not issues, but I think hurdles with buying real estate, from taxes to insurance to somebody who's living there, to basically anything, to like, what's the purpose of the real estate? You know, are we now using the real estate in a commercial capacity, earning revenue, renting it out? That would require us, I think, at the very least, to KYC members of the DAO or people who are participating in the DAO if we want to like make a profit from it. Which again, I'm actually totally fine with. I think it needs to be a DAO decision. Like, I would never push KYC on any of my holders or any of our holders in this environment. Just, I think that's something to think about. Daddy v daughters. Bank's been playing with our money for years. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Outlaw? For sure, we know that they are. They're usually better at it than Sam, though. Yeah, I mean, I think, I don't know. The more I realize, or the more time that I spend, at least, like, in quote unquote markets, like, people like Elon Musk are rare, and they're rare for a reason, is that they really are the anomaly. Like, the people that are building are fucking on the ground floor, not really caring about the money, just really want to build dope shit and, you know, push forward technology, etc. 99% of the people are fakes and frauds, and are probably just doing that to grift off of that success and try and win more broadly. But what's crazy is that I bet you poll the population, I bet like 25% of the population is like, yeah, Elon's a fraud. Like, Elon's a freaking fraud. And who knows, mate? Like, maybe he fucking is. I don't, my mind's in a blender right now. Like, I'm not even trusting like that like birds are real anymore. Like, I'm just out here
I
questioning.
don't blame you.
I'm just questioning everything. Here, let me send a message to.
I think that's a good point. Like, especially with what you're saying, like, DeFi is not broken. The whole decentralization is stronger than ever. I mean, I think in a way this debacle shows the importance of it, as painful as it is. Miles was saying, he's like, all the problems that have occurred have just been directly linked to centralization and human greed, not the underlying tech. Yet regulation will likely attack the tech. This type of behavior is rampant in TradFi. The biggest flaw lies in human nature, not the amazing tech that we've created. I think he's right.
Yeah, can't take the. What is it? You can take the dog. You can take the man out of the dog, but you can't take the dog out of the man.
Damn.
That is
Facts. Facts. Dr. Nelson, 2022.
Serious. Like, dude, like, we can try and remove some of the tools that like allow people to, you know, like, be greedy, but you can't change the fact that people are greedy. Like, people are inherently greedy.
100%.
Who the fuck trusted that dude anyways? Yeah, rip Tom and Giselle. Yeah, tough month for Tom Brady. How about that?
We'll get into some fantasy sports, huh?
No, there was like an article from like a month ago that was like, Tom Brady and Giselle are like moving to like invest. I think it was like a substantial amount of like their $600 million fortune into FTX.
Oh, right. I know he was a big player with them. What the heck? You think so? He put $500 million in FTX?
I don't know. They made it. They freaking made it sound like it, and I was just like, oh boy, you lose your wife, then you lose your cash. Now he's about to lose football as well. Like, bro. What a
Damn.
What's
awful
next?
place, dude.
Tom save me.
Should have just retired, bro. Hate to
Mr.
say
Save
it,
me.
should have just retired.
That's rough. That is super duper rough.
Oh,
I think
here's an interesting from Master Hex. Put it in a trust, and the truster would be the DAO. Oh, now we're getting into some regulatory, not cobwebs. I think laboratory, the regulatory laboratory, where we're just cooking up some. I mean, seriously though, he is onto something where a lot of this stuff works. Like if we have an entity that is represented, that it acts as a representative of the DAO, and then ends up basically being the one who directs the trust. I don't know. I'm super open to learning more about this. I'm by no means a regulatory expert. So I'm just interested in trying to see what we can do for the DAO to get us this. We all took the red pill to get here. Don't be surprised. It's all fake except a few beautiful people. Dude, this Master Hex. I don't. Who is
this Hexer?
Is this Hex? I would do that. I mean, Hex.
I think it is.
Hex.
Wow.
No, I think it's someone else.
It's a different Hex.
I was like, dude, why you been holding out this like genius?
Hex, tag is in the lab.
Charles and Cardano looking pretty sweet now, slow and steady. I think there is. Have you guys heard about this whole main character phenomenon in crypto? Like
Main character phenomenon?
Yeah, it's like whenever you become the main character, like you end up basically dying like 2 weeks.
Oh,
like
No
2
plot
months
armor.
later.
I mean,
Yeah,
that did
You
happen.
never want to be the main
Character.
Mhm.
Like you never want to be the main character. And yes, Fanny Lion is correct. CZ is now the main character of crypto, where I think the the funny thing about crypto is it's probably more like Game of Thrones than we care to admit. Where
Yeah,
Wild,
honestly.
bro. It's wild.
remember
It
all
is.
the early people, all the that just gave their lives along the way, that the season 1 characters that died at the stake. CZ was
That's
there.
so
They-
accurate.
in the shadows.
He's on point.
And then
So
he
accurate.
literally, like, as it progresses, as it starts going up, it's season 4, season 5, he's there. He's just in the background. Like, dude, somebody was, I think it was Bankless where I heard this, where it was literally like, he owns like the biggest exchange, like the 3rd biggest blockchain, the Binance Smart Chain,
BNB, yeah.
like the 2nd biggest stable coin, which is BSC.
They own CoinMarketCap too.
And
You know
then
that?
and
The
they own
site?
CoinMarketCap. And then
Yeah.
like they own like the 4th biggest crypto token, or 3rd by market cap, which is BNB. And they're all
BUSD.
under one person. Like they're all one freaking person.
That's
And I heard, I saw, what's his face? Will Clemente yesterday on Twitter. He's like, CZ will become the richest man in the world in the next bull run. And it was like, screw the next bull run, dude. CZ is the richest man in the world now. Now. Like,
yeah.
at least the most liquid. Like, good God. Like,
It's
this
insane.
guy-
It's
my
crazy.
God.
Cecilia's here, by the way.
Oh, let's go.
Most legend.
Go. Dude.
Yeah.
Dan has been
There he is.
on the ground floor, literally
Getting the scoop.
in the
Getting the scoop.
trenches, just getting after it. And he's been protecting company assets, protecting his own assets. How's it going, Seth?
Well, it's been a wild week, but it's great to be here, like learning the lesson without anything on the line. But I will say that personally, I had a very small amount on FTX US, and as soon as that news hit Monday, I had pulled everything and I left positions on in a futures account. So yesterday, I followed the FTX US CEO or whatever, and yesterday he literally leaked out a message from their internal chat that was like, "Yo, we're filing for bankruptcy." So I closed.
leaked the message on
Yeah,
Twitter.
there was like a leaked message that I found that was like confirmed from a source that was like FTX US is not okay. Like it's gonna go bankrupt. They're gonna suspend withdrawals and stop trading. So I got rid of those positions. I closed them out, and I actually have a couple $100 still stuck on there. I'll see if it gets withdrawn today, but I got everything else out.
Hey,
So
hey, maybe you should pay an FTX employee $100,000 to verify your FTX account.
oh my God, that's so crazy how these people were just literally committing identity fraud over Twitter to get not your keys, not your crypto.
Dan actually.
Not your keys, not your crypto.
We should make that a shirt.
Not your keys, not your crypto. Not your
We're gonna go protest. Hit the streets.
That'd be great.
But I'm really bullish in general. Like I think I'm not bullish in the short term because I think that we're going to see some pretty crazy names go down. BlockFi being one of them. I don't even want to read about the goddamn FTX organization, but I will share in the Frankenpunks chat at some point. I think I can still find it. A organizational chart of what the FTX group was. And let's just say it was a very, very confusing structure with over 150 different entities that were in different Caribbean domiciles and domiciles across the world. And it's just really sad that the hedge fund took down the exchange because the exchange had like payment rails across Africa, like Europe, Japan, Asia. Yeah, like the exchange, it's actually kind of incredible. I don't want to sugarcoat it. They're fraudsters, they're scumbags, but I think it's pretty crazy to look and see they had like entities in pretty much every country in like developed Africa. They had entities in every Asian country. They were literally spreading this payment rail across the world. And the exchange went bust because they used customer funds, and the hedge fund that was attached to the exchange
Here's the interesting
the
question,
customer
Dan.
funds.
When do you think the fraud actually started?
The fraud started 2021, they said. Like the DeFi summer was 2021. That was a really good trade. But what happened was Luna, there ended up only being a couple major liquidity providers in that whole DeFi whatever shit. When Luna blew up is when the hedge fund Alameda Research blew up, and he covered up the losses for 6 months after, or 4 months after, whatever it was.
Damn.
So like he, instead of letting the hedge fund go bust, he created the scheme of using the FTT token, trying to keep the price up. Yeah. And like I think CZ didn't really know how rotten it was, but he might have definitely, like there was definitely talks about it from what I understand. The crazy part is just how, I don't know how embedded he was into the U.S. Like it just makes you think a little bit. It just makes you think when somebody can just go and be buddy with senators and shit, and then live in the Bahamas. Like you're not even in the U.S. Like you're in a fucking cult.
I feel like it's a true life lesson, and to be honest, it's really sad that I think we all have to learn it this way, where there's a lot of people losing a lot of money. But like the not your keys, not your crypto thing, I think is like kind of a surface level thing for just like, dude, gotta like these centralized nodes of power are just always scary. It doesn't matter what you're doing in whatever industry you're in. Like, you need kind of like these, you need other groups that have keys to the castle that can always double check, can always verify, like trust but verify. Like, and it's just something that in the crypto day and age right now, like, I think everyone in the market is just getting beat over the head with it again and again. Like, it's also like, dude, these broader figures, like these prophets, if you will, or these people that like we think are going to change the world, like, really they're just as dumb as us four. There's not really much special that they're doing. If anything, they just have a good degree behind them. Like, they went to MIT, or their parents are professors at Stanford or whatever. And like, just because they're fucking there doesn't mean that like they have really like the right, nor the approval, nor like the makeup to be leading an industry like this. Like, and I think if anything, to put a kind of a positive spin zone on it, like, seriously, there is so much opportunity in crypto to do business the right way, to fucking like to lead with transparency, to build products that do what you say they're going to do, and just like build in the shadows and like build dope shit. Like, that's, if anything, where I come away just in some positive freaking like account, is just like, yo, like, just build in the like, just do what you say you're going to do. Like, build and be transparent, and like, man, like, there's a lot of opportunity in crypto. We've seen billions and billions of dollars of market cap get blown up right before our eyes. So like, if you're looking to build, if you're looking to get into the industry, like, now's the time. Like, now is the time to make connections, start trying to build something out. Like, really, I think eyeing this as an opportunity is, granted, it's tough to do, but that's personally why, like, I've kind of firmly gone out of like the, oh, I'm gonna trade my way to making millions of dollars. Oh, I'm gonna trade my way to doing incredible, versus like this concept of like, no, actually, the way to do it is build good products, build a good community, and continually just do what you said you were going to do. And it seems so simple, but it's, you know,
I'm doing technical analysis, man. Keep going. I'm enjoying the talk.
so I don't know, that's my soapbox, where it's just like, I don't know, even like, I'm now wary of like, dude, like BitBoy, like Michael Saylor, like, who were these big freaking like guys in the space? Like, I'm just wary now, and I'm just like, you know, I'm just wary, and I hope everyone's staying safe out there. And I just want you to know, at least in the Frankenpunk universe and the Punksville universe, like, we have enough liquidity, and we have, like, obviously the market downturn has been terrible. Like, definitely not been good for us. Like, we haven't, like, but I think the way you do it is you just take it on the chin, and you continue building, and you work with your community, and you get in front of your community. And like, we're going to put out later today, basically a statement of what we've been doing with community funds over the last, what is it, 3-4 months. Very simply, we've paid roughly $100,000 to the Solidity engineers who are building out the DAO. We've paid, I think it was roughly, we have a contract right now for roughly $42,000 to build out the Franken Monsters collection. We made a payment of $12,700 yesterday or 2 days ago. And then the last one was, I think we paid 3 or 4 Ethereum to 3 or 4 Ethereum to launch and then airdrop the Franken Monster NFTs to all of our holders. And then I think smaller ones are like 0.1 or 0.5 ETH we've been using to pay out some giveaways, pay out winners. Something that was really fucking exciting last night was like seeing people who really had their lives changed with this DRS contest. Like, I don't know if you guys knew this, but like at least one of the guys in our Discord, I think it was Stella, and who, Dr. Devil or Devil.eth or whatever, both like, dude, we're able to pay their rent for like 4 months. We're able to like keep like living their lives after putting in so much time and energy into the DRS. Like, it's, dude, this is like,
That's
we're
awesome.
making an impact. And I think more broadly, as this DAO comes out, yeah, you want to know the trouble of being the founder, Fanny Lion, is that expense came out of the personal expenses. Okay, that was paid on the personal card. As Dan, being the co-founder, can
Attest.
can attest, there's quite a few personal expenses that come out of this whole thing. So
There are sacrifices to be made.
exactly.
Yeah.
Prove it.
I don't
Fine,
know.
I'll prove it. I'll post the snippet in my American Express. You just watch, Fanny Lion.
I also think that super bullish still for like NFTs, like punks. There might be some opportunity in punks, but punks have flipped apes again. I don't know if anyone noticed that.
We're holding strong.
Yeah.
We're holding strong, man. They're like 65 ETH right now, or 68.
So I don't know. There's a proposal there. Maybe we purchase an ape now. No, we should do punks. Strictly punks. I would knock down that
67,
proposal.
man.
I would knock down that proposal if somebody said purchase an ape. I'd say we double down on punks.
Triple down.
I'll just be the devil's advocate here.
Fantastic. I just need to do one last thing.
Shit, 1 second.
I would happily purchase a Bored Ape for the community.
BAYC. I know a lot of people.
No, I think we do. I think we become the largest community of punks, of holders of punks.
I think we already are.
We might already be.
Let's double
Somebody
down.
check
man.
in.
I don't think so. Not the largest.
Who else is larger?
Well, isn't there was it Flamingo DAO or whatever?
That's an investment DAO. This is
they're an
community.
investment DAO. Okay, true. Yeah.
I
as
think
a
one of the
community?
things we should do too, and I forget who it was. There's somebody with the Sleepy Bear, or what's that? Soul Collection. OK Bears.
Okay, Bears. Yeah.
He has that profile picture in our Discord. He had a good point. Like, we should be marketing like, dude, if you own a Frankenpunk, you have IP rights to these CryptoPunks. Like,
Correct.
dude, the project is CryptoPunks rights, and we as a project extend those IP rights to our holders. Like that. What do you have to say about utility now? I think yeah, like there is like a fair amount. SB collector. I copped 10 Frankens at a 0.6 pre-reveal and I'm down bad. Well, hey, you could take, actually, I don't want to give investment advice. I just think right now is a really opportune time. I feel for you. I think at some point we are all down bad. I bought honestly, just my personal family and friends have bought many of Frankenpunks, so I know how that feels. And I don't know, we're not shying away from it. I certainly would wish we've been going better. But I also think the launch of the Dow, the launch of the Franken Monsters, we get a few things kind of coming. The fact that you're still here, I respect the shit out of that. And saying that just very honestly and even constructively, I appreciate. And I don't know, we think about the floor price every day, and the floor price is probably the single most important thing for the collection. So I don't know. I really think like I kind of think that one of these days we're gonna get the respect we deserve, and even if we don't, we're gonna continue building and we're gonna continue growing as a community and as a collection to honor that purchase and to honor kind of what you've been doing. So I don't know. I just want you to know we respect the shit out of you, and we appreciate that. That, sir, is a true diamond holder, diamond hand holder. And dude, fucking Shamdu, man, fucking Shamdu. The guy bought like 30 of these at like 0.6 or 0.5 or something, and he was so bullish on the team, but didn't really. He's just also down bad. So we we also have a fair amount to do to make a return for that guy as well. And I think the shocker is like he's still in high school. That kid's still in high school, and we just like knock on wood, but we just lost a high schooler like 20 grand. Like, who knows? That doesn't make me feel good. That hey, you know what? Hopefully that was probably going to like drugs and hookers or something. So,
No.
Yeah, you don't know.
You don't know how we
that.
rationalize it.
Hey, son, this is better over here.
This would have went to video games and drugs. All right, it would have just went to 1,000 games on Steam. Better it just evaporate. No, I mean I concur. I think you said it best. Like, it sucks, it hurts. He's
still in the Discord.
We're down as well, but it's okay. Like I have complete faith in our community and our amazing team and our brilliant founders. You know, that we can bring this back, man. I do.
Yeah, where are all the hype projects now? Where are they?
Dude, number 2 exchange just went kaboom. I mean, we're still standing here. We still have skin in the game. Like, bruh, like everything it's crazy because like every month or every like quarter in crypto, you just like your brain just like, you know, when like the snake sheds all its skin. Yeah. It's kind of like that, man. It's kind of like, oh wow, like I didn't know this or this is that.
Dan, is now the time to release the information that SBF was trying to invest in our collection, but we very conservatively were like, no.
We don't want your FTT. I will give you FTT tokens for some fun.
I'm happy to say that we have rejected SBF's offer to invest.
What was it for, like 100 billion?
I always
a little more than that.
A little more.
They like, I don't know. I feel like the one of the big red flags for me is when people try and convince me that you can move a bunch of money and set up obscure entities in Caribbean islands and then also form cults and then run billions of dollars out of there. Like, you're not going to convince me in crypto that that's how crypto was. Like, early on, crypto was a little bit crazy. There was like some libertarian shit, but you're not going to convince me that centralized foreign exchanges are the way to go. Like, let's just use DEXs. DeFi works really well. multi-sigs. There's going to be something called MPC coming out, which is going to be very good for self-custody. There's a lot of front-end apps that you can access now through like Gnosis and stuff. And I just don't think, besides moving them on and off ramps and only having small, maybe a day or two on the exchange, maybe a week if you're trading. But yeah, you should never really, I just don't think you should ever really have a bunch of money custody on a crypto exchange. It's too volatile.
So
It's too volatile.
in light of that, Frankenpunks is coming out with a nice crypto exchange. We've decided to take our to finally.
What's it called?
We're calling it the crypto exchange.
That's pretty good.
Shit.
We're calling it
Rug.
FD.
Rug Incorporated. Rug TX. RTX.
Yeah, I think Hex right here. Who is this guy? Has this guy messaged us in the Discord?
We are a community, so we all have different backgrounds to use our collective knowledge. What you do in your normal life, find a way to apply it to your community.
Hex, type in the lab. We want to know who you are.
Master
This has to be a Hexer.
There's Hexer.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, this is Hexer.
That's not Hexer. Hexer just typed.
It's not him, eh?
No, it's not.
Damn. Hexer has got a treacherous little twin. You my treacherous little twin. You my twin. You my treacherous little twin.
This is a rap stream.
What? It's from her loss. But get with the times. It's from her loss.
Hey, you know what? I think we. Okay. Were you going to show the recording of the last pizza order?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
This is quite magnificent. Just as a flashback.
Should we do another one?
On the last installment of Franken TV Illusion.
All right, fantastic. I just need to do one last thing.
It's lagging.
You can. Do you want me to do it again?
No, it's okay. That's fine. Everyone is gone through. Anyway,
Anyways, let's see who's gonna get this pizza.
Damn it! Oh, this is a great video.
It's lagging bad. Wait, the
It's
only
lagging
other.
bad.
Yikes! It's the Wi-Fi here. The only other way I can do it is if I just try this. Scroll through the. Let's see if we can do it. Let me know if it
All
lags
right,
like this.
fantastic. I just need to do one last thing.
I didn't hear that.
You can. Do you want me to do it again?
No, it's okay. That's fine. Everyone is gone through. Anyway,
Anyways, let's see who's gonna get this
okay.
pizza.
Forget about it.
He said that he lives in the UK and it's also a logistical nightmare. Let's goddamn get a pizza to this guy's house. You like deep dish? How do we contact him?
I'm trying to figure that out.
His name's Big Saggy.
Big Saggy. Dope. All right, Ned. Looks like we're gonna be calling Papa John's.
Can you hear it?
hello, Papa John's units. How can I help you?
Hey, yes. We would love to place an order for delivery.
Can I have your phone number, please, sir?
All right, so we would like one deep dish pepperoni pizza, please.
Let's go.
What size? Large?
Yes, the biggest size that you have.
We have XXL double pepperoni. Is it okay?
Yeah, we'll take the XXL. Ooh, we'll take a cookie, please. Did you say you have some acid there?
Sorry, sir.
Sprite? You said Sprite?
No, we don't do Sprite. We do 7-Up.
Oh, 7-Up is great. Can we actually add some ice cream, please?
Nice paying for that XXL.
Are we almost done here?
Yeah, when my driver comes, he'll call you, yeah?
Fantastic. I just need to do one last thing.
We're excited.
Oh, I couldn't hear that.
You can. Do you want me to do it again?
No, it's okay. That's fine. Everyone is gone through. Anyway,
Okay, I appreciate it. All right.
thank you, sir. Thank you.
Martin, that shit is on its way.
Oh, that was really fun. We had a great time doing that. What do your NFT founders do for you? The Ethful Doc ordered at 3D Frank wants to order me pizza while on live stream. 35 minutes later, 4,000 miles later, pizza and treats. I love you. Oh, that's awesome.
That was a great video there, Dan. God, you were talented, bro.
Appreciate it. I mean, yeah,
Round two.
you guys are hilarious.
All right, round 2. Round
This time Dan has to order
Are
it.
we doing it up? I'm
Round
just gonna.
fucking 2.
Celia has to do it.
No, Dan, I don't have a microphone that you guys can hear me on. So
Can you hear me okay here?
yeah, but I'm saying like I have this headphone thing. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to hit. Yeah, but I guess I could try it. I don't know.
Dan,
You put it on speaker. Wouldn't you know?
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like I don't know.
I can
if
do it
people aren't
again
gonna-
too if you need.
But people aren't going to be able to hear it through.
No pressure. No pressure. If Nelson wants to do it, go ahead.
Dan needs to do it.
All right, let's flip the coin.
Dan's gonna over.
I'm down, Ed. I'm down to give it a shot.
We're all gonna do it.
Huh?
Hold up. Guys, drop acid pizza.
Martin's back. Martin from the top row.
1 second. Start collecting the comments.
If you want to be hungry and eating food, drop acid pizza.
How will you guys order a pizza speaking English to Portuguese? I think we can like Google Translate, right? I can look up a Google translation. Hello, can I please order a XXXL pizza?
I mean, that's true.
Okay.
So if you just drop a comment, guys, you'll be added to the raffle, and then we'll just draw it straight from StreamYard.
Oh, I didn't know Martin was Big Saggy. I forgot.
Yeah, that was Martin.
Oh, dude, thanks for being active in the DAO focus group. I'm coming out with like a pretty lengthy blog post that I wrote over the past few days on everything that happened in the DAO focus group. We're gonna plan one for next week as well, so people stay on the lookout for this. So. No, Martin, if you win another pizza, you're going to eat it, okay?
All over again.
You're going to eat it.
All right, let's
like
give this a
it.
spin. Let's give this a spinnerino. Y'all ready? Yo, chat, you ready, man? Who wants to get some pizza?
Type ready for.
Wants some pizza?
Gaz is like, type,
all right, let's
type
do it.
Gaz is the best in the chat.
Oh wow.
Give us.
Oh shit! Who's it gonna be?
Give us
Who's gonna
SB
be?
Collector.
Who's gonna be?
Oh,
Jeff, buddy.
Jeff.
Jeff!
My name's Jeff.
Lucky dog.
Jeff, where you at?
Congrats, Jeff.
He won. He
Type in
freaking
the
won the legendary giveaway too.
Oh damn!
Chief.
Luck
All
is
right,
on
Chief.
steroids, eh?
All right, Chief. We need to hop into Discord for a second.
Yeah, we gotta. If you could hop in the lab, it would probably be the easiest. Or if someone, or throw your Discord, Jeef. Throw your
type
Discord
in the lab
ID.
and then we'll get your info.
If you just type your Discord ID on YouTube chat, it would work as well. But yeah. If you're in our Discord, just hop by. You about to get some pizza. Some pizza. I remember back in the days when soundboards were beginning to be a thing. My brother and I, we would prank call places and use like an Arnold Schwartz soundboard. So good.
It was an example of your Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
Oh, no, I can't do that.
Get to the chopper.
It's too.
Embrace it, man.
Get to the
Enjoy it.
chopper.
There you go.
Yes. Doctor, get to the chopper. I need it good. I need FTT is dumping.
Frank and
I
Arnold.
think the best isn't the holy grail of all prank calls is when you can get 2 pizza places on the phone together
And they're talking to each other. You ever do that through Skype? I used to do
think
that on Skype.
Dude, that is literally the heaven.
I've never done that.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
You basically get both to the point somehow. You get both to the point where they're like, "Hey, can I read you back the order?" And then you get the other person be like, then you go to the other pizza place and you're like, "All right, read the order." And then the pizza place reads the order and they're like, "So you're getting a large pepperoni pizza with, cheese sticks and a Pepsi." And I'm at a family party. I'm just having you in the headset, so I'll come. Like, I would like you to choose another time at this point.
Yeah, there's a video on it.
He goes,
I'm in Denmark. I'm in Denmark.
Oh no, don't worry, Jiff. We're gonna order you some pizza right now.
What time is it? In
Nothing's open there.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
What?
Rain check.
No, it might be. It's 6. I thought it's 6
It's gotta
hours.
be.
Well,
there's
he's at
gotta
a
be
family
one
party
pizza
anyway.
place.
So
Yeah, well,
Too bad.
Yeah,
It's too bad. He has to take it.
that is upsetting.
okay, give us your address to your family place. Then.
I'm just kidding. If he can't, it's all good. We can re-roll.
Yeah, let's just reroll.
Wait
One sec. I wanted to play this really quick. If it plays. Oh man.
Buffer.
Yeah.
Take for delivery.
Oh, it's rough. It's not gonna work. Right. Not gonna work. But it's what you said. That's like two pizza stores talking to each other, and they don't know that they are. But it's like, oh, what? And then they started asking about like supplies. Like, are you low on anything? And he's like, I am actually. Could you swing by some like dough next week? And then they ended up like working out a deal. It was hilarious. I'm serious. Yeah, I'm serious. You'll find if you search just calling 2 pizza places at the same time, it's fantastic. You're actually doing God's work.
Fine.
Okay, reroll. Is it reroll season? All right.
Reroll.
Oh shoot! Where the hell did I put it? It has disappeared.
It disappeared.
All right. You know what they say?
What?
Shabba labba wabba zabba dabba dabba.
Wubba lubba dubba dub dub.
You have to call Ned. You have to call the pizza place, but you can only speak in gibberish and broken English. So like every other sentence has to be gibberish or something.
That's
something
a Wayne's World.
All right, guys, just type in the chat so you get thrown into the lottery. We're gonna give this a spin. There's 25 people here. It says 19, so just spam something in the chat. Say something nice, or don't, or spam some FUD. Talk crap on SBF. Be my guest.
No FUD. Family friendly stream.
But like you can't spell fun without FUD because it has FU, so it gives it significance. It gives it significance. So FUD is actually good.
You're right.
Because if you're hungry, what are you gonna eat? You're gonna eat FUD.
FUD.
You're gonna eat FUD.
Yeah, you're right. FUD, guys, come on.
Someone's
What you got?
What if we made a game called FUD Guys instead of Fall Guys? It's FUD Guys, and all you do is you just be in.
Well, do you know Ryan? There's no way you'd know Ryan Russillo or Scott Van.
No.
But one of the most popular like sports segments in America for a while was literally these sportcasters just like roasting each other. They would just for like 10 minutes they like name something that they like didn't like about the other person, and then they'd talk about it. So they'd be like,
why do you hate women? He's like, whoa, whoa,
You hate women?
what? Jesus.
While they're while they're watching sports, like what?
I mean, you don't really. And the other one was like, so why, when I was in the car, did you throw trash out the window? Do you litter everywhere? Whoa,
It's
Jesus.
just drama.
Gaslighting
It's just
question.
turning into drama.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Who were you at the party with yesterday? Don't you have a wife? What was going on? Like just bringing up things that
Nonsense.
shouldn't even be brought up. Like,
All right, run the
What?
giveaway.
careful what you ask for. You just might get it. Watch Ned be the winner. If Ned is the winner, you have to twerk. If Ned's the winner, you have to twerk.
You
Diamond Dog.
Diamond Dog.
Just got the
Diamond
pizza.
Dog!
You lucky guy.
You just got the pizza.
Jesus.
Are you ready for the? Luckily, we I think we all have access to on Discord, so it
You
should
know
be,
what
should be
we
easy.
could do as well for people that are not close to like a pizza place is, can't you order frozen pizzas to people's houses?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
you can.
yeah. I think
Okay.
through
Don't
Uber
think-
Eats,
Escape
through a
us.
convenience store or something, or grocery purchase or some shit.
All right, Diamond Dog.
Diamond Dog. Let's get those deets.
DD.
Let's get the deets. If you could message Dr. Ethful, actually, if you guys just have a line of communication between you both, should be the easiest way.
Yeah, just look in the lab, you'll see it.
And said, Diamond Dog,
In all caps.
what did I win? I just got here.
You just want a pizza.
A free pizza delivered to your goddamn front door.
You're gonna watch it be ordered live from Dr. Nelson
I'm
himself.
gonna order this thing live. It's for the people.
Let's go. That's so funny. Okay, I'm.
Come on now. Love y'all. Bet. Okay. Hop in the Discord.
Did anyone see that live stream with Martin Shkreli and Do Kwon?
Yes.
That was a weird day. That was a really weird day. Did you see that, Dan, or no?
No, Martin Shkreli and Do Kwon?
We're on Up Only.
Shkreli comes on. He's like, yo, Do, just want to let you know, prison's not that bad.
Oh, I think I saw a highlight of that. Dude, that's what kind of world? What kind of world are we living in where we're just casually live streaming with Do Kwon, who rugged 40 billion?
Well, dude, the guy's a freaking loser. The guy just is
40 billion.
A weak loser, dude. He sees a guy down on his knees. He's like, "Oh, let me hop in there and just give my 2 cents on it." Oh,
so ridiculous. What did Jesus say? He's like, let the one who has not sinned throw the first stone.
Well, that would be untrue.
It's like if you, yeah, Do Kwon's in no position to criticize SBF, but it is what it is. Is what it is, man.
Mr. Dog, Dr. Dog.
I'm trying to find his user, but it's not Diamond Dog on Discord. I'm trying to remember.
I've also decided I'm going to shave my beard. It's time I get rid of it.
You keep the hairs and donate them?
I'm gonna start wearing a suit. Now every time you see me on live stream, I'll be in a suit.
Oh shit! Let's go.
You could not.
Tradfi Dan's coming through.
Hey Dan,
my hair.
Just make sure you hit a jet ski on with that suit on, okay?
Yo, tax toxic.
Just hit that jet ski real quick.
Do I need to give like side angles of my face, like?
Yeah,
$100. No, that's great. When you do a side angle, just look up as well. That's like the best angle. Just a direct, take a photo, but you're just directly looking up. Show off that chisel jaw. Mason McFly.eth now. Okay, shoot. Let's bingo.
Mason. Okay.
Bingo Roni. Give me 1 sec. We'll be back in like a minute.
Okay, we've made contact.
If anyone is into sports gambling, I'm in a great parlays server with Gainsey, crypto Twitter personality Gainsey. I will give you the link. You can DM me. Just want to throw that out there for any sports wagers out there.
Who says there's no utility here?
I have the lines for you.
What are we thinking? Where can you give us a little wet the beak a little bit?
Boston College over under 142.
We're betting college basketball.
I actually I think it was Maurice, or it might have been someone else. It might have been Munkin. I think it was Munkin who got me into this Rollbit. This Rollbit casino. It's sick. It's all crypto based. They have crypto futures too, which is kind of insane. But
Let's go.
you literally just need a MetaMask, and you can Munkin. You can sign up, but I've been on a college basketball kind of kick, which is just there's some great lines there.
Very nice, I like. So I just joined this DAO. It's called Borat DAO.
All right, yo, we have the fucking deets.
Oh, damn, son.
Beauty.
The call.
All right, Doc, do the magic.
Okay, let me look up.
Do your magic.
All right, I'm just asking him if he has a specific pizza place that he likes, or if he wants the doctor to choose. Ooh, Papa J's. Papa J.
Oh, Papa J again? Damn, y'all really like Papa John's. You know, I've never had Papa John pizza. Is it really that good? What would you rate it out of 443? It's a good rating.
Yo, Dan, what are you ordering? Are you ordering pizza?
What? Me?
What do you order? Are we ordering pizza or what?
Yeah. Doc's got the deets.
I'm gonna have to be the man that brings this baby home.
No, I mean, are we ordering pizza or are we ordering pizza?
We're ordering Ibiza. I took a trip to Ibiza. Frankenpunksy. You guys want to make a song live together, all a cappella? We're just all humming different wrong notes for like a minute.
We just do it. We do a barbershop quartet.
Oh God. Anyone in here excited?
All right, I got the place.
Oh, I didn't even realize, dude. I've been so out of touch. Oh shit! Okay, sorry. Let's go.
I should bet on the World Cup. I'm gonna do that right now.
Papa John's. We're open and ready to serve you. Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. To check the status of your current order, please press 2. To place a new order, please press 3. For store hours, please press 4. Your call may be recorded for quality and training purposes.
Your call is also being
Our
recorded.
goal is to provide best-in-class customer service. To help us improve, please take our one-question survey after placing your order. Thank you for calling Papa John's. Is this for carry-out, delivery, or plan-ahead order?
Say that again. I missed all of that. Can you say that again?
Oh, and Sure, I'm sorry. Is this for pickup or delivery?
Delivery.
Sure, can we use the phone number that ends with 6210?
That's my phone number, but I'm going to give you a different phone number.
Sure. May
All
I
right.
have the phone number?
Yeah, sure. One sec.
To confirm, it is first and last name.
Confidential information being passed between two parties through a medium of communication called the iPhone into the deliveries.
Telecom.
Yeah, to give her an identity. Google search, Indian lady call center headset. That's what I searched for. The other
Is,
guy.
is this one an Indian lady?
I'm not sure. A lot of the call centers are just because those rates are really affordable, right? They just have these like big batch companies taking care of them, and a lot of them happen to be based in India.
Only crusted papadilla.
I haven't heard that those have gotten the best reviews. Have you tried the papadilla?
Yes, that's good. Would you like to try this one?
I'm okay. I think I'm going to refrain. My gut cannot handle another papadilla.
That's okay. What can I get you?
Can I just get one XXL pepperoni pizza?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a cookie, please? Do you have like those baked cookies?
Yes, that's our chocolate chip cookie. By the way, Mason, for the pizza, would you like to add extra garlic dipping sauce?
For sure.
How many extra?
Probably just only one. I think probably only
Thank
one.
you.
A quick question here.
Okay.
Do you take FTT tokens?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to ensure. Okay. Just credit card?
Okay. Yes, we for payment options, we accept card payments and also cash payments.
Okay, I'll be paying with card, but I'm not quite done with the order yet.
Sure, go ahead.
Do you sell Coca-Cola products or Pepsi products?
Pepsi products.
Ooh. So what do you have Sprite?
We offer Pepsi products. Would you like 2-liter Sharamis instead?
Ooh, that's a lot. I think we'll just go with the straight Pepsi, please.
2-liter Pepsi or just the 20-ounce Pepsi?
I think he's gonna need the 2-liter. I think he's gonna need the 2-liter.
All right. Mason, how about adding garlic nuts or 12-inch bacon cheese sticks?
12-inch bacon? Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, 12-inch bacon cheese sticks. Would you like to try this one?
I think I'm gonna have to pass. I think we'll just go pepperoni pizza, that chocolate chip cookie goodness, and the Pepsi, the 2-liter Pepsi, please.
Yes. Okay. Any delivery instructions?
Yes, actually, quite specific delivery instructions. If you can accommodate.
Go ahead.
So
What is that?
I'm ordering this for a friend, and he's a part of a project that I'm doing, and I would actually love if the driver could give like an evil laugh to him. Is that
Sorry, one more time.
okay? So like I said, this is kind of an odd request, so I do understand if you can't do it. but we're a part of a collection of scientists, and I would like, if the driver can, to give an evil laugh, like "Mwah, ha 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 ha." Is that possible?
There's no guarantee for that. But how about this, Mason? I'm going to connect you to one of my colleagues so you can talk to them directly regarding your request. Okay?
Sure.
All right. Yes, to recap, you ordered 1 extra large original crust pepperoni pizza, 8-inch chocolate chip cookie, 1 extra garlic dipping sauce, and 1 2-liter Pepsi, right?
Perfect.
Yes. Okay, your order total including tax and delivery fee is only...
Yes, I would like to pay now.
That is hilarious.
Do you think they're going to be able to accommodate the evil laugh? I'm willing to.
I mean, she should. I think they should. I think they will. She's passing you to.
Can I have the card number, please?
Sure. The card number is.
Yeah, I was about to mute you, bro. I'm like, the card number is WXYYYZ. Oh, the hiccups are back. I've had hiccups all day. I need that vape.
Crypto.com randomly has 20% of its assets in Shiba Inu coin.
Regarding your request, let me just go ahead and connect you directly to one of my colleagues. Just in case the line gets...
It's a good hedge.
Please press dial and press option 5. It's on the line, and thank you for choosing Papa John's.
It's been an evil pleasure working with you. I doubt this person answers.
Start with a muhaha when they answer. When they say hello, just be like, whoa.
There's zero chance this person answers.
They will.
Have faith.
To learn to read. Oh, fuck.
Thanks for calling Papa John's. Can I help you?
Yes, hi. I was transferred here potentially to the delivery side of Papa John's. Is that correct?
This is the Alliance store.
This is the Alliance store. Oh, okay, great. Sorry, I just placed an order, and I was wondering, I have kind of an odd request for the delivery person, if possible.
Okay.
So I'm a part of a project, and we're doing a giveaway as a pizza being delivered to one of our members. And the project is an evil scientist. Do you think it's possible to have the driver give a little evil laugh, like a mwahahaha? As
Sorry, no, I'm sorry. I don't think we're gonna do stuff like that. Sorry, buddy.
What do you think?
We're gonna deliver and keep it professional and go from there. So I don't think our drivers are gonna do that. They're gonna give the pizza and they're gonna.
Not even for a good tip. Not even like $20 tip.
Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna I've got other calls with customers. I'm gonna have to move on. I hear what you're trying to do, but I just don't think that we're gonna do stuff like that. So,
oh, Jesus.
Right.
Okay.
Good time, man. Good luck.
Oh,
Take it easy.
we appreciate it. Well, guys, we got shut down.
We got corporate.
We're not ordering through Papa John's next time.
Ever again.
They would have just locked themselves 10 billion FTT tokens.
You should have asked that guy. You should have been like, who hurt you?
Say that again.
Should have asked the guy who hurt you.
That'd be personal.
We really could have. I don't think that. Here, let's see if. Okay. Mason McFly, your pizza is getting delivered in roughly 25 to 35 minutes. Let us know if the driver. I'm surprised that Papa John's was saying we're going to keep it professional, guys. Like, really? I should have been like, we're calling Domino's next time. Thank you.
They just kissed away a hefty tip.
Come on.
They're NPCs, man. They're robots.
They would have just gotten money and free publicity if they did it.
Yeah. Should have got his name too.
Should we cancel him on Twitter?
That's what I'm saying.
Mobilize. Everyone mobilize.
Franken Army.
Hashtag, why are you discriminating against evil people?
Oh my God.
They failed.
Oh,
that was great.
Well, we're trying to we care about service on our end.
This is why through Uber Eats, you can call the courier directly and tell them that.
Next time.
That's true. Yeah. You have direct contact with the courier.
Exactly.
Next time. All right. Well, I guess that's it for today's stream. Maybe we should give away a Frankenpunk to all the folks who are left.
A little finale.
Yeah, a little gift for the
Lico 1-2 ting.
For all the people who've kind of come through and
I feel that. All right, let's get to it then. We got it right here.
What do you think is more valuable, a Frankenpunk or an order from Papa John's?
Disrespectful question. How dare you, dude? Obviously, a Starbucks latte.
Oh, I see.
I take an FP any day.
Okay, good. FP. There we go. Wow. I appreciate that.
FP any day.
FP. 28.
Playboy G.
Open a ticket.
I gotta go.
Got a little Frankenpunk. All right, gents. It was good having you guys on.
Oh shit!
Likewise.
I was looking at the wrong screen. I was just looking at Playboy G. I was still watching that.
Playboy G won the giveaway.
Because I'm watching the comments on one screen.
Oh, right.
On.
Shout out to Doc for ordering, Dr. Nelson ordering our man, Jeff.
Make sure you tweet it out.
Oh, I'm being barraged by hiccups right now. Sorry, guys.
Jesus, Dan. Why don't you don't chug that water so fast, bud?
No, dude. When I chugged water, it'd go away. But right now, it's not working.
Oh, Jesus.
Seems like going through a little hiccup, eh?
Do we need to send a Papa John's pizza your way? Oh, wow.
We'll make it worse.
SB Collector swept like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He swept 9 Frankenpunks.
What a G.
Let's go.
What a G.
Shout out to those diamond
What
hands.
a top G.
From the weak hands to the strong ones. Let's go.
All right, gentlemen.
Pleasure. Thanks for swinging by, guys.
Anytime.
All right, folks. Have a fucking beautiful Friday. Have a great weekend. I'm going to be making a few posts regarding the Dow focus group and some of that shit as well. Thanks for everyone for showing up. Drink from your cup upside down while blocking your ears and nose. So he's trying to get you to pour water on your face.
Will do. Will do. Should I twerk as well? Who left that comment?
Martin, he's a dog.
We'll make an OnlyFans down.
Oh, yes. There is also a poker tournament tomorrow night.
Poker.
Poker tournament. Randy just messaged. Or Randy, I thought just messaged something out. Was that in the minor announcements?
Yeah, it's in the minor.
Poker tournament tomorrow with 4 other projects. What time is it at? 3 p.m. EST.
So 2 p.m. your time.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
I got you.
No, that is important. Request participation. Log in with Discord. Authorize. All right. Kids fucking Daddy Doc is registered. We'll see you. Everyone who thinks they're good at poker, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll fucking go. We'll get after it. You know, talk with your cards. Don't talk with your memes. I'll fucking be there.
Are there prizes for the tourney? Who's for people who win tomorrow?
I have no clue.
Randy is
probably the better person to comment on that.
Okay, sounds good.
Randy? Oh, 30 prizes.
Alrighty, gentlemen.
Oh,
See you later.
We did
Good
out.
talking. Good chatting.
All right, guys.
See you tomorrow.
Love you guys.
I'll be on a space later. Peace.
Yeah, likewise. Cheers.
That brings us to the end of the show. We gave you guys alpha, we gave you a pizza, and we gave you a JPEG. Cheers, Martin. Oh, I have to get through these hiccups now. I have to record a video too, so this is gonna be rough. Oh my god. I've had it since I woke up this morning. Should I bang my head against the wall? Should I bang my head against this? Do you guys hear this? This was satisfying to watch. You too, Monkin. Take care. GG's. My middle name is Shubba Lubba Dubba Lubba.
Yeah. I turned to a monster. Grew up with no papa. Deadbeat daddy, come on, wait, I'm a mother.
Just kidding. All right, guys, I'm out of here. You all take care now. You all take good care of yourself.
Shorty pick a number, ask her what she want, and she told me that she only need a one-on-one. You can go and check the wallet, I'm just having fun. Watch some money come, I ain't tryna flip, baby, I just bought the dip. And yeah, my bitch is curvy, I ain't talking about her hips. Didn't need a white list, took a shot I can't miss. I'm just sleeping while they sleeping, they forgot the D-list. Now I'm like, oh no, I don't want that FOMO. We about to blow. Don't blink too quick, might miss it when we go.